Hello, beautifuls. Welcome back to my Chanel. And when it is the end of one series, it is time for a new one, my loves. Today, we're going to be watching Janice Dickinson's Modelling. I never ever watched this in my life. So when I recently started my America's Next Top Model watch series here on the Chanel, America's Next Top Scandal Girls, there were a handful of comments saying that I should try and react to Janice Dickinson's Modelling Agency as seen here. Can you believe it? So I managed to actually get this copy of this DVD really easy. This is the complete first season and it's got like 11 episodes with a 1-hour finale. Are you ready to get to know the world's first supermodel girls? And it's got a lovely picture of Janice on the front. Now, the problem that I have is that I absolutely cannot find season 2, season 3, or season 4. I thought I'd found a copy in India on an Indian website called Planet DVD, but they have not gotten back to me about purchasing to the United Kingdom. So, if any of you guys know where I can get season 2, season 3, and season 4, please let me know in the comments because I am gagging to have the complete collection. At this point, I've just become a collector of reality TV series. It's very, very bizarre. So, I am actually quite excited to watch this. As I mentioned earlier, I have never seen this show. Never. I know that basically when ANTM had its like big surgence, all of the other models were like,
we have to bring out our own modelling reality TV show.
We had The Face with Naomi Campbell and we have the Janice Dickinson Modelling Agency, which doesn't really have like a ring to it. Do you know what I mean? It's not like ANTM, America's Next Top Scandal Girls. It's very like Janice Dickinson Modelling Agency. Welcome to the foyer. Do you know what I mean? Striking a new pose, the president of her own modelling agency. Now, I don't actually know what this season is. I don't know if it's a competition series like America's Next Top Model. I don't know if we're just following the agency that she set up. I have no idea. So this is what the blurb says. Get ready to see a side of one reality TV superstars that no one has seen before. Wait, what? Get ready to see a side of one of reality TV's superstars that no one has ever seen before in the Janice Dickinson Modelling Super Agency Pussy Girls. A reality series that follows Janice Dickinson, the world's first supermodel, as she makes the transformation from model to mogul by starting her own Hollywood modelling agency. This top-rated Oxygen original series provides an intimate view into Dickinson's life as she tackles the grueling work of starting her own business and teaching a new generation of aspiring models the business from the ground up. Okay, so I don't know what to expect. That still gave me no information whatsoever. Janice Dickinson, supermodel, single mother, and over-the-top personality. I mean, all right, sis. All right. Okay. I expect it to be full of swearing and almost full of, well, Janice's specific type of personality that if we've come to know from America's Next Top Model is very... on screen, it's very, very specifically catty and kind of vicious, whereas actually behind the scenes some of the ex-contestants of ANTM have come forward and said that she was the only person of the judging panel that went and spent any time with the models after like filming had finished. So I don't know what to expect there. I really don't know what to expect. From her on-screen personality, I don't know if I would get along with Janice. Maybe I would. I don't know, girls. Are you ready, though? Are you ready? I'm so ready to watch some of this juicy gossip. Each episode is only 20 minutes long, though, so it's not like a super involved amount of gossip, but nevertheless, in go the O-ringer, and let's watch Janice Dickinson's Modelling. I do hope there's some sort of hateful intro theme I can make my own song to. Won't that be fun?
Coming up on the Janice Dickinson Modelling Agency.
Oh God, that's intense.
She's one of the most successful models of all time.
I've done every form of a cover you can think of.
And now she's opening her
Once again, old lady Luxie Poo needs to turn down the volume. Because turn down for what? Gats.
own modeling agency. But will the industry take her seriously?
People don't buy you as having a real agency. Everyone I'm talking to takes it.
Oh, look at
as
that
a
pout.
joke.
Maybe I am too over the top. Maybe I am, but I have faith and heart and passion for this.
She's not.
Why in every show is Janice Dickinson just like not mic'd at all? Constantly. It's like every time I hear her, she's like far away with an echo, like we have to hear her through a seance. It's bizarre.
Just looking for the next supermodel.
Are you sporting a six-pack or not? That's hot.
She's looking for models that can make her business a
Is she just
success.
on the street?
I
Hello,
need
girls.
girls and guys that are going to make the Janice Dickinson Agency money.
She's the boss. All right.
What if no one shows up?
And when Janice holds an open call,
Wait, when was this? When was this? 2006? This was 2006. So do you think that maybe after 2006 is when America's Next Top Model were like, maybe we should include boys? I actually don't know because I never watched any of the like mixed gender seasons. So I'm very fascinated about how this will go down. All right. Oh!
Janice, show me what you've got.
Everybody clap.
500 people. This is beyond
500
my
people.
wildest
She'll need to use her skills as a professional photographer to determine which prospects
Oh,
have what it takes
dear.
to make good heavens. Make her
Oh, a
startup
buttock.
business a
Oh,
success.
my goodness. A breast.
Sexuality to model.
Out of over 500, only a select few will be chosen and
She
become the
does not look happy
first
about any of
models
this.
the Janice Dickinson Modeling Agency.
Oh my god. All right, girls. Come on, girls. I got down. Oh dear. What's all this? Oh, I thought she just had panties in her hair. I've got gout. Oh my god, this is so 2000s. Oh my god, there's a woman on the go. Oh my god, it's the agency. Pussy. Oh, a chaise lounge.
I'm starting
Oh, I
the
love
Janice
the glass
Dickinson
table.
Agency because it's been a lifelong dream and personal goal to do a business that works. Oh my God, it's happening. Oh my God.
As opposed to a business that multiply fails? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that you've had businesses and they haven't done well? Is that the tea? Okay.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
Janice, girl.
Look how good the colors go.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my God.
Preston Lee,
Although most new
interior woman on
businesses
the game.
fail, I have the credibility for the last 32 years in front of the camera, in back of the camera, as being a photographer, a supermodel, an editor. I'm
Wow.
putting all of that,
What's this
all of me
sound
on
effect?
the line with this startup business. Do I look like an agent? Because I feel like a baby.
Oh,
I will
she's
not fail.
emotional,
It's
girl.
just in my makeup not to fail. Wait.
Hello, Savannah.
No, it doesn't work.
And Nathan,
I'm a
go.
single mother of 2, so this business has to work for me and for them. I love you. Come give me a good night. And the only way an agency makes money is to have signed models working real jobs.
Oh, is that a dig at America's Next Top Model, do you reckon? To have real models working real jobs. Oh, the pacing of this is so fast because these episodes are only like 20 minutes long. It's like we've been like, boom, she's built it from scratch. She's got the interior designers in. She's getting the model. She's on the game. She's going to go. Do you know what I mean? It just feels very I feel like I'm going to get whiplash.
That's what you wanted to kind of do and find.
Recruitment
Yeah,
director.
MySpace.
And right now,
MySpace.
I have no models.
So what we did is we created a page for Janice Dickinson Models.
So I decided to set up my
MySpace.
first open call as soon as possible.
We're doing a huge open call on Saturday. All right.
I
Oh,
hired recruiters and sent them out looking for a diverse group of models who can work on a variety of assignments. From the runways of Milan to iPod commercials. Not just supermodels. While my recruiters were finding models, I was still doing my own fashion shows and lots of publicity.
wow.
That is so cool, your own agency. I'm going to start a business because I know I can do it better than anyone because I've been there and done that.
Having
Well,
manicures
she's got
and
the
pedicures and
gumption.
Botox. Oh my God, I'm doing this with the pain of love.
Botox.
Oh my God. I hired not 1, but 3 assistants. Let's say 1 for
And they
each
all
lead
look the
swing.
same.
I need someone who works for me to be able to get my coffee.
This is the same women. This is the same woman 3 times. This is the same woman 3 times. Am I hallucinating? This is the same woman 3 times. What was she just about to say? Get my coffee, girls.
I need someone who works for me to be able to get my coffee, to pick up my daughter from school.
I've taken care of kids my whole life. I'm the oldest of 6 girls.
And after weeks of work, I was finally ready to open for
I've taken care of kids my whole life, so this is why I need to be Janice Dickinson's assistant. I mean, all right.
business.
I love it. Your own agency, sweetie.
Do you drink some hot chocolate?
Oh, Janice is being a mummy.
You know, Savvy, this is the morning of my open call, but just you're the only person I'm going to let know that I'm really scared and I'm really nervous.
Why?
And all of us
What if
as
nobody
well.
shows up?
Oh.
Then I don't have a business.
Look at the size of that cup.
To make happen for us, for our future.
Bowl of coffee.
Give me a hug.
Ooh.
So much. Go. Just brush your teeth.
That was a nice, sweet interaction.
I literally got up, I had vertigo, and I walked into the closet door and like smashed it on my nose. I mean, no, I think I broke my nose.
My guys are the best in the industry. That Duke, that Gabe, these creative geniuses, hair and makeup gods, I call them. You know,
Wow.
without them, I wouldn't be here today.
What if no one shows up?
Janice, people will show up. Look! Oh my god! On the game, people!
500 people? Are you
Yes.
kidding me? That's when I knew that, oh my God, it's on. When I arrived at the agency, there are lines
In a
packed
yellow
wrapped
Hummer.
around the block. I cannot describe to you the joy and exhilaration
Think
that
about,
I felt.
imagine being in the traffic behind her doing all that. You'd be like,
Oh, for God's sake!
Janice is off doing this again.
I got out of the car and I just started talking from the bottom of my heart to everybody.
Good morning,
Bosoms.
everybody.
Oh,
I I am here to find the world's next supermodel, male and female. Now, here's what's going to happen. I'm prepared to offer a select few of you representation with the Janice Dickinson Modeling Agency.
Yay.
The chosen few will join this agency on a trial basis. I will work with you. I will mold you into the person you're supposed to be in front of that camera. When the trial period is over, I will be prepared to offer my top-grossing models long-term contracts with the Janice Dickinson Modeling Agency.
I wonder if it
let's
still
go see your
exists.
pops. Welcome to the Janice Dickinson Agency. Step forward, young man.
Oh, look at the filter.
Step forward, ladies.
Come on, girls.
This really short. You're too short. You're too short. You're too short. No, no, yes, yes, no. Open call to me was really nerve-wracking because, you know, reading through the haystacks to find...
I mean, I know modeling is cutthroat, but imagine you've queued outside, you've clapped to her speaking, you're on the go, girls, you get called into the room, you're very excited, and she's just like, no, too short, no. The modeling world is just like 99% rejection, isn't it? 99% rejection. You have to be a specific kind of person to be able to do all that and still continue. I couldn't do it, my loves. Absolutely not. Not me. Never. And I reject myself every morning.
In the needle. You mind taking off your shirt?
Oh, get naked.
What you look like. I have to personally interview 500 people. I really needed someone whose opinion that I respect.
Oh, look at those
So
awful
I bring
jeans.
Marie in, someone who's been in the industry for almost as long as I have.
Oh.
She discovers Cindy Crawford. She's got
Wow.
kind of my second eye. What's going on? No, you're not sitting. No one has to sit down. Stand up.
Oh.
And walk.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She does love her little power trips, doesn't she, Janice? So she's very like, do this, don't do that, do this, do that. No, actually go over there. Why are you over there? It's very strange. Like, so she invited that guy over and obviously in his nerves, he was like, I'm going to sit down. Also, his top is inside out in this shot. Anyway, he sat down. She was like, no, stand up. What are you doing? And his little face like, oh dear.
Like you got a broom shoved up your butt. It sucked. It sucked? It really sucked.
Oh my
Where
goodness.
are you from? Sudan. You're a great looking woman. Nayaba walked in, she's just beaming with her teeth and her eyes and her spirit. I fell in love with her the minute she walked
That's
in.
like
How
quite-
tall are you, Sudanese? 5'9".
Oh.
Marie said no. I love that she's from the Sudan because Africa's my favorite place on earth. You know what? She's not always the word. Miss Sudan, come back. You're in the maybe pile.
Oh my goodness. Right, well that was a lot. That was an absolute roller coaster. How many seconds was that? 12 seconds. 12 seconds of an emotional roller coaster already, girls. I don't know if my nervous system can take it anymore. So far, this show is so high-paced, I almost feel like I don't have a position to be like, pause, talk about what's going on, because so much is going on already. If you guys are enjoying it as we're seeing it so far, and if you notice anything, please comment in the comments box below, because I am absolutely going to have missed a lot of things. Please let me know what you think.
This is not a 6-pack. This is an obscene 24-pack. Are any of these abs retouched? Good God. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as far as I'm going. Good God, I've never seen more abs in my entire life since the rib section over at Ralph's.
I'm a big model, and I tend to like to do my auditions kind of naked.
Oh. Oh no.
I don't know if this is what I'm looking for. But
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my God!
Good heavens.
No, John,
Why did he wiggle it? What is he doing?
I can't. There's dignity and respect in the fashion industry. Some guy like stripping down to his bare ass nothing and showing us his dead rabbit. That's not cool.
Remember when I said this was neck-snappingly whiplashy? What on earth just happened? Why would you? No, okay, that has to be a production moment. Because realistically, they wouldn't just like walk off the street and into this room. They would have been like screened by production people. And if he was like, I'm a bit loopy, girls, I like to get naked. Then they would have been like, oh, what excellent TV. Come straight into the room and show Janice your tallywhacker. Because that's absolutely unacceptable. I can't imagine. If I was in that room, I would have been like, oh.
Can I see your pictures, please?
Oh.
I met you in 3rd Street Promenade.
Yeah, you're the one who told me to come.
It made me
Oh, so
really
she
happy to see Teresa walk through
recruited.
the door. I just saw the first time I saw Teresa Cutie, a fashion photograph. Hi, how do you do? I saw her out of the corner of my eye, just sitting next to a lamppost. She was dirty, her hair was green, she looked unbathed. It was a perfect fashion moment. Where do you live?
I love that. I love that. If this is the first time we've seen her, she actually looks quite you know, put together. Her hair isn't green. She's got a beanie on and she's standing next to a tree. And Janice has recounted that as
Sitting next to a lamppost, unwashed, unkept, green. It was very fashion.
the year was 1926. It was Venice. Like, it's very that. Do you know what I mean? Like, all right, Janice. All right, completely deranged. I'm kind of here for it though. At least she knows she's like entertainingly batshit. You know what I mean?
Where do you live?
Where are you staying?
Right now I don't have a home. Like my only family.
Does she live here?
No, she lives in Florida.
So you hitchhiked here?
Yes.
Hitchhiked to
But
LA.
I saw a lot of confidence in this girl with no money that had just hitchhiked her way across the United States of America.
Can I snap a shot?
Yes, please. I just saw a winner. I saw a lot of me in that girl sitting on the curb. Her presence, her vibe, the way she wore her hair, the way she wore her clothes, there she is. Someone that I want in my agency.
When I went to New York City, I was homeless too. I had no money when I started as a model, and I really love that you came all the way over here. This could be your lucky day.
Yeah,
you
so
are
she
gonna
sees
come
herself.
back tomorrow. We will find you a new wardrobe, and I will personally take your photograph. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, wow. So I get a feeling from Janice that I don't get from Tyra, and it's probably incorrect to compare the personalities, but like aside from that and the face and maybe Project Runway, I don't really know how to like, there's not a huge bank of like modeling shows to compare. Do you know what I mean? It felt like there I was getting a genuine moment of like, I see myself in you and I'm going to bring you here to have an opportunity like this. I don't know. Is that a level of sincerity that I don't get with Tyra maybe? Like, even in the first series of America's Next Top Model, of which we're up to episode 3, I was going to say level 3, we're up to episode 3, I haven't felt like genuine compassion for the models yet, whereas that felt almost, dare I say it, like a real human emotion from Janice Dickinson. Let me know what you guys think.
Hi.
Oh.
What are you doing here? You're already a supermodel. I'm
Sue.
Hi,
Amber Smith.
Nice to meet you, Amber. Great.
Amber. Oh, well, there we go. She's a professional lady on the
It
game.
was a little embarrassing to come here because this is for newcomers. I've done a lot in my career. There's covers and people know me. It just hasn't gone to that level. I said, well, if anybody's going to get it, it would be her.
That is some
That's what I'm
hair.
looking for. How many covers do you have?
Last week I made 250.
You only have 250 covers.
How many do you have?
I have thousands.
She had the unmitigated gall to challenge me by saying, well, I've got 250 covers. How many covers have you had? Can you imagine saying that to me?
No, I don't think she said it quite like that. I feel like that's a bit, I don't know, feel like Janice is just about to tear this woman a new one. Like, I feel like she said it more like, oh, I've done 250 covers, and Janice responded with like, oh, and then she was like, oh, so how many have you had then? I feel like that's a reaction. That's not like, Janice, I've got 250 covers, how many have you got, babes? Like, it's not very that at all, is it? That's a bit, oh, I don't know. So she would have been called, obviously, if she's a professional model, they would have like brought this in for like a drama. Maybe they're going to use this as like a learning curve to be like, don't challenge Janice, go.
You're in. I will personally
she's
take your
in.
photograph tomorrow.
I just thought that like she was really sexy, so that's why I asked her to come back.
Ooh. Oh,
you terrific.
dear. A
All
twink.
right, he's in.
Everyone's like, yay, foam.
Yay. That was the cutest thing ever.
So we're at the end of the first
It does
day.
seem like
It's
she's
been a
enjoying
really
herself.
Emotional day.
You came in, you rocked it.
End of the first day? We're only 9 minutes in. All right, girls.
From the hundreds of people that showed up, I narrowed it down to the next day. The callback.
Wow.
I would personally take their photograph.
No.
Okay, so she's going to be
so much.
photographer lady on the game.
God bless.
Look what we have here. We have an eyeshadow that matches the gown. J. Manuel found shaking and screaming in the corner. Oh, the next day. Oh, coming up.
Aspiring models out there. We need to go.
The selection process continues.
Get a close
Who is
As
this man?
Janice searches
Of the
through hundreds
selection.
of candidates.
All right, you're out.
Candidate.
Some test her patience.
I got two
Oh,
words
dear.
for people who don't want to work with me.
Oh no. Oh no. What was that satanic Ouija board noise? So, just from that coming up, I thought I would keep that coming up in because I've never seen this show before and I don't know what the coming ups are like. That seemed very much like she's gearing up for that model that we just were like, 250 covers, to be like, no, get out, girls. Do you know what I mean? So maybe this whole like learning curve that I said was going to happen may actually come true. I feel like I can see through production now. I feel like from doing all these reality TV shows, I'm like, if I ever got involved in reality TV, I'd be like, I see behind the magic and I know how the nets are cast and pulled. I wonder.
Weeded through hundreds of model wannabes, and now it's down to brass tacks. My plan was to turn these kids out in front of the
Brass
camera so I
tacks?
could judge them and
Ooh,
see
makeup
whether
girls.
they are qualified
Bosoms.
to become a Janice Dickinson model. And in the end, I will only sign a few aspiring models. Yes, pout those lips out.
This whole place to reek sexuality. You have to have sexuality to model.
Good heavens.
Take it all off down to the right feet top.
Drop trowel. We're gonna have to shoot you naked. Get your shirt off. You're gonna drop trowel backwards. She's
Oh
gonna
my
hide your
goodness.
rabbit. That's hot. Take your pants up. Do you mind?
Hide your rabbit.
What
What's
size
happening?
are you? In the butt.
37.
37? Oh, you mean 27?
37 was
You're a 37 ass? You gotta lose some poundage, Missy. Come on, stand up here. You nestle your face right into his shoulder like that.
You're a 37 ass. You've got to lose some poundage. Look how wafer thin this lady is. I forget. So this is 2006, and 2006 was the height of size 0 madness. And I forget that while that sounds insane now to hear it, at the time, that was all anyone would ever hear is lose weight, lose weight, lose weight, lose weight, lose weight. Size 0, size 0, size 0, size 0. That is weird to hear. Also, I thought that, like, models back then could not have any tattoos. I wonder if Janice is going to say something about her, like, 3 stars at the base of her back here. Also, why is this all like, we've got to do a love shoot? I'm not sure where this is going, girls. Currently, this feels a little bit more Janice Dickinson only fans.
Yep. Will you just loosen up a little? He's gonna sue me. Look, grab her like a fish, passionately. You stroke her, that's hot.
Oh, dear. Oh?
Heat.
What is this camera noise?
You're fine, come on over here. Just do me a favor. Just like, do some inhale, outhale so that the stomach goes in. You know, what did you eat for breakfast? You shouldn't have had that third egg.
Last night.
You drank?
A lot.
Wait a minute, you drank?
Party.
You partied last night?
I was excited.
So how much do you want to be a model?
A lot.
Well, you don't drink the night before you do a photo shoot because you blowed out and you look 3 months pregnant. That's so stupid of you to say that to me especially. It's just dumb. You know, you think you're gonna get by on your looks. It's about nutrition, getting to bed on time, having clean eyes. No zits. Oh, you minus 10 points. Back up.
Oh, you have been handed a new one, sir. Whatever your name was, I've missed it in all the drama. Okay, so I can understand, like, being annoyed with someone. I mean, I probably wouldn't have delivered that information in that kind of a way, but it kind of does not serve you right. That's not correct at all. It kind of does highlight the fact that, this is a job. You wouldn't just be like, I've got an interview tomorrow at 9 a.m. Let's get hammered the night before, would you? Probably not, in most cases. Oh my God.
What are you doing?
There's
what
so many
are you doing?
pecs everywhere.
Yeah, but you didn't have to grease him like that.
What
Let's
are you
see how
doing?
You were greasing him. Watch how she was greasing him. Look at the look at her face when she greased him.
Oh
Just
my
you either
goodness.
grease
This
him or
feels
you
very
don't.
naughty.
You don't pet him like a puppy dog.
Pantaloons.
Pastor Fox. Pastor Fox, how are we today? Are we ready to get down in our skivvies and do naked shots, Pastor Fox? You should have
Pastor
brought
Fox.
a priest suit. That would have been good.
Oh my God. This guy is a priest?
Aspiring models out there. We need to go. Yeah, just like that. Stay. Do not move. Get close to that. Do not move.
I thought you were going to be the photo shooter. The photographer. Photo shooter. I thought that Janice literally said yesterday, like, I'm going to personally shoot you tomorrow. And now she's directing someone else. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Let me see that. I
Gorgeous.
want Italian Vogue. I want Heidi Slimane. Not too pierced at the mouth. You have very thin lips. Yes.
Oh my God, it's great.
She's hot.
Thin lips.
when I was 13. That's when it really hit me. I could do modeling.
Ooh.
And that's right a year after I came home. We moved to America.
Give me a profile. Yes.
Wow.
That's
Oh
great.
my goodness.
Shot.
Penis in
Do
the
her
first
promo
day.
just after you put your pants on. Honey, do you really have hives? Where do you get it from? Yeah, don't be nervous. You'll be all right. I mean, don't be intimidated, man. You're 18
doesn't
years old.
fix
You
it.
run the world. She's wonderful.
Don't get nervous, but don't get
That's
hives.
the picture. Elle magazine right there. I am looking for the next supermodel, but I am looking for girls and guys that are going to make the Janice Dickinson Agency money.
Yeah, you're driving that home, sis.
I wasn't one of those kids who had dreams
Chris.
of becoming a model.
That's a great flip look.
I just moved out here to California and I figured, why not give it a shot?
He's too tan for this. I need a white boy. Get Pastor Fox over there. No? You're not dropping trout, Pastor Fox?
Janice called me up. She wanted me to fill in for someone else where I'd be nude. behind a female, but I'm a Christian and a pastor, so, you know, I respectfully decline.
Pastor Fox, in order to be a model, you have to be able to take your clothes off. If you have these boundaries, then you're going to be unable to work in Europe. Well,
Oh, but not everything is about working in Europe, working naked. I completely agree that if you should not you should not be punished for not wanting to take all of your clothes off. I understand underwear campaigns, of course, things like that. But why are you going to take, it's never going to appear in editorial print if you are just completely, for lack of a better phrase, stark bollock naked girls.
Good heavens.
It doesn't make any sense. I mean, this was 2006. Maybe things were different. I don't know. I sort of trust Janice Dickinson a bit more than other modeling shows we've seen, because she really does have the catalogue to back it up. So I don't know though. I do find it very weird that a priest wants to be a supermodel. I don't know. Do those things go together? No, because you do not worship false idols, right?
It's a sticking point for me personally, for Pastor Fox not to drop trout, because you have to have the ability to take your clothes off if a client says, please take your clothes off.
Yeah, but are you just being a bit of a pervert, Janice?
I'm taking the pictures for you, so I can make revenue with you.
And how many fashion magazines are guys naked on?
Millions! French Vogue, Italian Vogue, GQ.
Fox, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You're a man of God the rest of his life. He's got 2 years to maybe be a model. That's it. And you're telling him to let his morals stand in the way of making millions of dollars. Yeah, okay.
Wait. There's only one diva in this place, and that's me. All right, you're out. You're out. You're out. Shut up. I've concentrated on finding the next male supermodel, not triplet chatter. Out.
Oh my God.
You know, I stuck in my morals.
Expelled.
Wasn't going to cave just for some shoot. There's more important things than modeling.
I got 2 words for people who don't want to work with me. Out.
Wow. Okay. The way they edited... Oh, hello. The way they edited that seemed like she was talking about that blonde model we saw earlier. Wow. Okay. I think that's very... I hate this attitude in any industry. If you come across someone who's like this, who's very much out in, very whimsical. You can't run a business by being whimsical like that, being it's all about me, girls. I'm the agency model. It's well, actually, no, you do have to hire people that are interesting to multiple, demographics of society and advertising and stuff. Basically, you are an advertiser. As a modeling agency, you are an advertiser. You are, selling the product in which people are going to advertise things through. So you are almost one of the first port of calls in advertising. So that makes no sense that you're so yes, no, because technically it's not about you and it's about the companies hiring you. Very interesting tactics. I could not, as a makeup artist, talk to my clients in chairs this way. Or my models,
No. You're not taking Disney Boy to the crazy place. Duke, Gabe, Disney Boy is gonna be dark. He's not gonna go with the makeup thing and all. No. He's gonna be Fight Club.
Oh. Right.
Yo, Disney, you gotta snap out of your comfort zone.
Disney.
You've been the cute boy for too long. No, not the stripes.
Hey, I got some cool stuff, some cowboys, a shirt with this.
Let's see it.
They've had to bring their own clothes? Oh. She is not impressed.
Wrap him in that, Gabe. Wrap Brad Pitt and Fight Club in that.
That
shake it out. Shake it out back there, though.
Oh.
We're gonna wrap you up in a carpet.
Art does happen in bizarre
Bring
places.
The whole mink coat over your shoulders. Yeah,
that's not a mink coat.
That's it. Stop. Holler. Shoot. It's so easy.
It just looked like he's wearing a rug.
23.
You have a great body. You look great, Ian. Charlie and I haven't seen one person yet. Just give it. You have to have 1 or 2 poses that we don't have to pull out of you. You have to have a thought behind it. Think of walking into a hot nightclub. Think of eating a good meal. Think of having a child. Think of a rainstorm, a sunset. How about a friggin' thought? Because I'm not seeing it.
Oh, she's...
What are you wearing? Okay, let's talk. You look like a sexy library. I don't want to see that. Either do the
a sexy library.
Stand there like a Victoria's Secret model or chic supermodel. You're not listening to me. I'm the photographer here today. So either you wear the lingerie or completely button yourself up, but not, you're coming on the set like this, It's well, you don't have to turn me on. It's I see that you have
Yeah, it would be sexy with this.
No, that's cheap.
Okay.
That's not chic.
Janice wants either a Victoria's Secret model or high fashion. I'm both.
How long have you been a model?
10 years.
10 years. So for 10 years to come into my agency, I need the package. You've got the looks. You just have to do shrinkage. Or go for a plus size look.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
Oh, she
I
is.
could have sat there and fought with her and said, look, I can do both. You know, I'm a thin lingerie model or I'm a heavy fashion model. I could have let it all hang out and pop the eyes out of every guy here. I don't know. Then she has to sell me like that.
Okay, that was a weird interaction. I'm not sure I appreciate any of that, but like, again, 2006, very like, be this or nothing at all. Do you know what I mean? So very weird that like, while I do understand that from a creative direction, you can be like, no, I'm not interested in the jewelry. No, I'm not interested in dressing like that. The fact that she is like, I am the photographer. You will do as I say is like, you do always have the option to remove yourself from the situation. And let's be honest. Do you ever hear of anything about Janice Dickinson's modelling agency now, 15 years later? So, who's the real winner? Ooh. What a weird interaction. Let me know what you guys think. I'm off into the taxi. Oh. Oh, hello, lady.
The last time I had anything close to this was 2 years ago when I went to this modeling agency and they did a photo shoot there. They did my hair and makeup and all. At the time, my mom didn't want to like invest too much time and like money and traveling. This whole thing is kind of overwhelming because I never expected any of this to happen, and it's all just happening so fast and all of a sudden.
Keep feet wide apart.
Camera.
Okay.
Sorry, I found her. Kind of come forward a little like that. That's
Oh.
good. And look right at me. I haven't really photographed someone
I would not have picked
before,
that lip.
but I felt some kindred spirit with Teresa because I personally had such a rough time in the beginning being rejected. This girl has everything against her. Society's against her. She has no place.
The way that Janice speaks is so strange. It's like we get like a real, like raw version of her, like when she's in and around people. But when she's being interviewed, she's like, I do all this because this is me. Do you know what I mean? It's very... I don't know. There are lots of different aspects to Janice, and she's like quite a lot to take in all in one go, I think.
To live. That's good. Hold him like that. That's good. It was amazing to watch Teresa perform with confidence and dignity. She was really
She is
a pro
beautiful.
without being a pro yet. Now look at me right here. Yes.
Is this going to be our underdog story?
Yes. Yes. We have it.
I hate this camera noise.
100 share one.
No.
Floor is definitely beautiful.
Oh my
So
goodness.
after about 20
bosoms.
hours of the entire day of shooting the models, I finally had my picks. Cool. Hi.
Oh, is this...
You have more grace
Callbacks or
in your pinky
whatever.
finger than I've ever displayed on the runway, period. I would really love to have you join my agency. It
Oh!
would be an honor for me to represent you.
Oh, that's
Welcome.
nice.
You didn't understand me, did you? There was a 7-second delay.
Ooh, thank you. Nayabel is a huge asset already, just from the fact that she's African. The fact that she has enough confidence coming from a small country in Africa. I have big plans for Nayabel because I think she's got everything that I'm really looking for in a supermodel.
Oh,
It
wow.
was a joy to work with you. It was a joy to meet you. I watched you all day like a hawk. Welcome to my agency.
Oh, he's very plain, isn't he?
Ian. Good God, Ian. The next JFK Jr. Classic American good looks. Just
Yeah, very
all in all,
classic.
a Cary Grant of his generation. This is the kind of male model I want with the Janice Dickinson Agency.
Oh!
Crystal.
Get your
You kinda
boobs
feel
out.
Good, don't you?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you feel so good?
It's exciting.
When I welcome you to the Janice Dickinson Agency.
Oh, very good.
Are you serious?
Look at those eyebrows. Wow. Like 7 inches long.
Crystal is cover girl. And once you break it as a cover girl, the designers go after you, hook, line, and sinker. And then the
Oh,
makeup
okay.
companies come after you. Do you get it? So that's how it works with Crystal. Big bucks in advertising.
In or out? What do you think?
I don't know. You're pretty unpredictable.
Really? Like a car crash?
Yeah, you can make that analogy like a car crash.
How about you're in?
Oh, look at this filter.
Christopher Jones is my #1. I see Emporio Armani going
#1.
crazy over a Chris Jones. I see a Tiffany ad with Chris Jones. I just see all the major advertisers calling me 24/7 trying to book Mr. Chris Jones on everything. He's that
Okay.
good.
Well, that's exactly
that
what you
good.
want as an agency.
Welcome to my agency.
Oh, yes, Teresa.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We have a lot of work to do on you.
Okay.
We're gonna have to find you a job immediately, and we're gonna have to talk about maybe doing something with your nose.
Okay.
I do believe, from with all of the knowledge that I have, that you could be at the top of the game in the industry.
Sorry? Did she just casually throw that in there? We're going to need to do something with your nose. What? What does that mean? And also Teresa's like reaction then when she kind of looked a bit sad and a bit like, oh, I haven't considered like that surgery might be needed for this. Janice. Oh, that leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Oh, no. If you have to change everything about yourself for an industry, It's not the industry for you, sis.
I think Teresa can be great in runway, she can be great in commercials, and she can be great in editorial because of her exotic looks. She can be any nationality. Welcome to the agency.
Thank you.
I mean that. It's going to be a heck of a road. This agency is my new chapter of me being me, Janice, the businesswoman.
Wow. Hang on. So how many people are there? Oh. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 people. All right. 5. Season 1, 5 people in the agency. Okay, let's see.
The businesswoman that I've always wanted to become. We're going to go through educating ourselves who the photographers are in the industry. You're going to know your trade. But now it was a chance for me finally to achieve a dream that I've had of being someone who's about to shape the lives and the careers of other people. And you, we'll find you a job.
Find you a job?
Find
What
you
does
a
that
place
mean?
to stay. This agency has had 1 casting call, and out of that, I've picked 5 models.
So, judging from the way that she said that, they don't have a house that they're all going to share in, and they're not like getting a paycheck from this show, I guess, from the fact that she said to the girl that she was also like, oh, you need a nose job, is like, oh, we're going to have to find you a job and a place to stay. So, like, it's quite overwhelming. All those things, quite overwhelming. All right, Janiston. Janiston? All right, Janice.
I need more and more and more. This isn't the end all or be all. This is just the beginning, and I need more models.
And that's it. Counts. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. Wow. All right. I am going to push my laptop away from me there, my loves, and just digest what we've seen there today. That was so fast-paced. I personally think that this show would have benefited from 45-minute long episodes. In this 20-minute show, I feel like this was so over, like, too fast. It was so fast. We didn't get an idea to pick up people's names. We didn't get an idea of like what's going to happen. We've not been told anything about these models. Like, what's the situation on the show? Are we just following an agency? Are they all going to live together? Are there going to be any behind the scenes? Like, what is this? What is this a competition for? Is this even a competition? Because it was sold to me as a competition. Is it a competition? Also, I find Janice a very fascinating individual. She can go from like quite nice to then like throwing in something really cutthroat and quite deep and very indicative of a patriarchal capitalist society that's run by corporations by saying things like, you're beautiful, I've always wanted a model like you, I see myself in you, do have to do something about your nose. And like that, in that phrase, do have to do something about your nose is like, I don't know, 3 hours of anesthetic and a surgeon and a life-altering decision. The fact that she just casually dropped that in there is very like, I feel like this is exactly why people were gravitated towards Janice. She's always like, I feel like she's very much seen as, I'm going to take out my ringer. I feel like, she's seen as one of these people that's just like, she tells it as it is. She doesn't sugarcoat it, girls. Which is like, fine. You don't have to sugarcoat things. But you do also have to have some level of like, maybe you don't. Maybe this is just, I'm looking at it now with modern eyes, that I feel like you have to have some level of like, not absolutely destroying people constantly. And I know it's very easy to be like, you just can't handle the truth. I'm not being a bitch. I'm just honest. It's like, yeah, but you don't have to say it quite like that, do you? I don't know. Maybe this is what, like, the whole draw about Janice is in the first place. I'm still not sure I'm sold, personally. I think on screen she has a very specific persona. Maybe I'd like her off screen more. Let me know what you guys think about what we have seen today, because I don't know how I feel. Are you excited for episode 2? Oh, please. And let's welcome the Patreons. You can see yourself scrolling past on the screen right here, my loves. Yes, you can. And today's Twitch shout out goes to Bunny Bun Shake. Thank you so much for following me over on Twitch, you stunning woman on the go. If you want to be in with a chance of being featured in my next video's Twitch shout out, make sure you follow me on Twitch. It is Luxeria Plays, and I stream 2 nights a week, Monday and Thursday, my loves. Once again, a massive thank you to my top tier Patreons: Kelly Loom, Stephanie Tupski, Steph Utech, Casey Donahue, Traverful, Ryan Vita, Elizabeth Stone, Celine Yates, Lane Wade, Caitlin Coating, Min TM, Caitlin Wright, Jenny Hendricks, Abigail Ash, Crafty Leaks, Mariah Sherman, ContraPoints, Victoria Waldock, Succubus Lena, Shell Herman, Jodia, Jared Pavlovsky, Jevod, Orkos Samoji, Moldy Apple, Victoria Corella, Megan Holly, Dana Broderick, Moisten98, Zaya Naza, and Danielle. Thank you so much for supporting me on the Chanel, you gorgeous people. If you want to join the Patreon, have a little check of the link in the description box below. You get access to outtakes, you get access to archive live streams, and some extra special stuff as well. And with that, my loves, I think I'm going to leave it on the note of, you don't always have to change everything about yourself for your ideal or dream job, shall we say. I simply do not dream of labour, my loves. If you have to change absolutely everything about you, maybe it's not what you thought it was. That's all I'm going to say, my loves. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Yes.